I got into art because of my elementary school teacher, actually, my elementary school art teacher, who I'm still friends with, by the way. She basically told me there are no mistakes in art, and I kind of feel like that kind of goes with life in general and stuff, so I like being in a field where there's no mistakes, sort of. I think that art is almost more professional, and it's like something that you can get in touch with more history and stuff, and more things that you don't even really think about in everyday life. So basically my life is kind of consumed with studio time right now, and so I don't really have much of a life, but that's okay because I enjoy what I do. So it gets kind of stressful because I mean, I would love to have more free time. I'd love to just sit at home, relax, watch something, grab a bite to eat and everything, but I have to sit there and actually do work. So, I mean, I would like to have more free time, but I don't really regret it. I'm not spiteful in doing it, so it's not that bad. I'd rather probably be painting than doing other homework and stuff like that.
Her art is fantastic. I've never seen such detail. Granted, I am a detail-oriented person, but the way she's able to capture a moment with its specific light and color and movement, or even things that you're not seeing, but the things that she's drawing, if it's not directly in front of her, you look at the painting and it was like she was looking directly at it. It's fascinating. I see her, well, yes, I am the roommate, so granted, I probably get to see her about 4 to 5 hours a day, probably, at max. As much as I know, besides the required education material and such needed for what she wants to do, I see her painting all the time, as much as I do get to see her, and I see her drawing a lot too.
Well, normally the reaction that I get is that I'm a very fast painter, and I'll say oh yeah, I painted this in 2 hours, or I did this in one night and stuff, and they'll be like, really? And stuff wow, that's insane and stuff. But I do a ton of extra projects on my own, so I'm kind of always painting and stuff, and they always see me with a pencil in hand, paintbrush in hand and stuff, so they say that I'm pretty dedicated.